This is the quintessential Tarkov experience. You know the drill, you've just spent the last 5 minutes in one of the toughest battles you've ever been in, somehow coming out on top against a 4-man that looks like they have enough gear to fight an entire war on their own. Not that you'd ever be able to confirm that, because the second you started to loot the first body, you lost your life to my favourite Tarkov spot, an unknown location. You're shooting a scav or a PMC, you hit a few shots and he runs behind cover. Sprinting directly behind him, to your surprise you peek the corner and it's empty, like he's friggin' David Blaine or something. After doing a grid search of the whole area, you're just left wondering how the hell did this happen, who am I, and what's the point? There's a couple of different ways this can impact you. There's the obvious, loading in with a backpack that you didn't realize was full of goodies, and of course this is the raid where you have SEAL Team 6 closing in on you from spawn. This is bad, but not as bad as forgetting to hand in that important quest item that took you 6 raids to get. Yes, I'm talking from previous experience, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Finding an item that's real expensive, usually it's a key, before realizing that the tax is going to hit you harder than real tax. I guess this game is quite realistic after all. All of your offers being full because getting more than 2 slots requires more dedication than getting a master's degree, at least this would probably be more useful. Buying an item that only has 1 use left, buying the most expensive item by accident, immediate price fluctuations, meaning that item you put up there is not going to sell, and when you withdraw it, you're going to have to restart your whole game to register it because this bug seems to have been in the game since the beginning of time. Scientists think that the brightest source of light is the gamma ray burst GRB 190114C, but they clearly haven't fought many PMCs with an X400. It doesn't seem to matter how many times you tell them your location, you could have a GPS tracker connected directly to their brain and your friend would still find a way to connect those bullets to yours. I feel like this has ended more relationships than the Madison Ivy leaks.
You just killed me!
I thought you said you were on 3rd.
I said I was coming down to 1st!
Your highly trained PMC having the same amount of endurance as a Discord mod, a bit of a new one. Apparently we have to worry about falling through the map now. Your FPS getting shat on by streets, you getting shat on while playing street, bosses aimbotting you from 200 meters away, trekking across the entire map with your quest item to the wrong extract, basic items going out of stock because you can't stop dying, not having enough money to heal, getting pushed while healing, not having the correct healing items, blacked out stomach causing you to starve, blacked out legs turning you into a turtle, having your meta gear taken away by a scav and his 7mm buckshot, having your non-meta gear taken away by a scav and his 7mm buckshot, using your labs card instead of selling it, killing yourself with a grenade, getting flashed, not the good kind, getting lost on maps you should know by now, having your life taken away by mines that you should know by now, and generally any interaction with this so-called game.